Whatever happens, the goodness that people seek. That timeline? That's simply where and when our souls are released from the containment grid that is actually using them like a kind of rail car system that pulls energy from an electrical grid or wire grid. The souls of Earth are being used to support this intranet grid for information, etheric travel, teleportation, and mind control. Heaven is simply what happens when the grid is shut down and people no longer feed it negative emotions and mental emissions to sustain it. It is like a boulder rolling downhill, however, it must be stopped before it gets too fast, otherwise there won't be enough energy to stop it without also destroying what is being preserved by stopping it. Certain parts of the country have open pockets, namely the West, and this will be targeted in the future as well. It is used for teleportation, dimensional travel by those in the know. Fear feeds the grid. When people become fearless, the grid has no power and the eternal system comes back online, which serves to connect the higher planes, not to the underworld. Earth is the abyssal plane. This is the median ground between those beings of heaven, the deity plane of eternity, constant, self-reinforcing in pure awareness, and those beings of the underworld, the demonic plane that is temporary, fleeting, unsatisfying in lower desire. Normally these planes are in harmony. They always are. Yet it's about how that harmony plays out over the perception of the cosmic drama or time. This storyline has been formed of the opinion that heavenly beings who came to play on Earth were met with a legion of underworld beings who infiltrated through the result of improper dimensional travel, gateways, experimentation. The underworld is ruled by demonic forces. The deity planes are not ruled over but experienced through peace and harmony by eternal deities, that each represent a various aspect of the harmonization of universal constants. Each is in opposition, but together they create the universe. Without the middle plane, there is no way to exist on either end, there is no variation between the two ends of the universe. The middle plane is normally self-reflective. The heavenly beings live with heavenly beings on relatively balanced planets, and the demonic beings live with demonic beings on relatively balanced demonic planets. This is an experiment gone awry, and the result could be a disaster or a great lesson. Both will learn from the issues. The demonic realm does not suffer, but gains if the souls of Earth are lost to the underworld. The heavenly realm does not suffer, however the souls will gain if the souls of Earth are able to return to the higher plateau. There is always a balance, and some will love to return to hell, and others will love to return to heaven. Many of these underground bases sought to be an energetic match of the frequencies of the underworld, and thus there are demonic forces present. They seek a pathway to rise up, and that is the nature of many gateways being constructed or activated. There are watchers and protectors, however, so at this point there would be a war within the heavens, and it would make its way up out of the ground and onto the surface of Earth. Follow your intuition, your heart, your mind. Link them together in a stabilized trinity and you will lead yourself back to wholeness, to complete, to the heavenly plane.